Hello everyone, welcome to PheonixDragon's world. This is Spidercap here, and today we have some things planned. I was thinking of doing some functional storage so that we can store all of our ingots. As you can see, we've got a chest here, but I'd like to get an upgrade and put some into functional storage. So, let me fill up our buckets here with some lava. You gotta left click on this. Took me a while to figure out that one. Alright. And Phoenix Dragon left us with an awesome hopper here to fuel our furnace with the lava. Pretty neat. So, as you can see, we've just got a nice chest here. Phoenix Dragon did some collecting of some gobber and some other materials while we were off camera. Thank you very much. And we're going to probably mess with gobber today. I don't know. So I've already created a linking tool. Now I'm going to need functional storage, a controller. There we go. Oh, we got some interesting things here. Okay, storage controller. We're going to need some drawers. Of course, they're not visible. Some blocks of quartz, a redstone comparator, and then some type of stone. Okay, here we go. Let's get the materials. So we're going to need some more quartz here, and then some stones. That'll work. And then we need some redstone torches, which I already have made here. And then some extra quartz for that comparator, and then some extra stone. Maybe a stone slab, I'm not quite sure, for the comparator. And I think that's about it. Let's get to crafting. So, there we go. If you press A, it'll come up in your bookmark section here. Makes it super easy to make stuff. So, redstone comparator there. And then I'll need the extra quartz block. Thank you very much. And then, bam, the storage controller. Sweet. So I'm thinking about building a basement for our drawers here. Ah, yes, good. Okay, how do you make this? So we need some nickel and some planks. Oh, and that's how you make them opaque. Okay. Tech wrench. Yeah, I'm thinking one of these is going to come in handy. So we need steel and nickel. Both are super easy to acquire. Let's go down to the mines. Liam has been making up a lot of steel for this industrial complex he's working on. Speaking of steel, I might as well get some more cooking for him. Go back up here and grab a stack of iron. Not too much. And then throw it in the alloy kiln here. Alright, back to work. So, time to make a wrench. Gonna need a nickel ingot. Nickel, there we go. Now, boom, pipe wrench. That's about it. You know, that's how you get into a mod, really, is that you want something and then you just start making it. So we got our wrench. Gonna need pipes. Okay, nickel and planks. A crafting upgrade for my backpack. That way I don't have to run around and, you know, go into the crafting upgrade and hold on to this crafting table. Alright, gonna need an upgrade base. How do I make one of those? Pretty simple. String, iron, leather, chest right there. And then, boom, crafting upgrade. Sweet. Put that in our backpack, and now we don't have to hold on to that crafting table any longer. Sweet. Okay, that's off the list. Now I need to finally make those pipes. Nickel, there we go. Yeah, just might as well grab a couple extra. So, planks. Boom, boom. Gonna need some extras in a minute. And boom. Oh, you know what? I want those to go in my inventory. Okay. Grab a couple extra planks. That way we can make... Yeah, hey, that's what we do that. Okay. Make item pipes. We're gonna have to figure out how to use these. So, the easiest way to do it would probably be to go from a storage drawer to a storage drawer, or from a chest to a chest. Oh, okay. Chest, 2 blocks. Chest. Okay. Let's see how to work these things. Wrench. That didn't quite work the way I wanted it to. Okay. Try again. Need to switch the mode? No. Okay, read this again. Oh, it's just a right click. Okay. Right click. Ah, there we go. Boom! Look at that! We did it, guys. Good job. Phoenix Dragon gifted me a gold helmet while we were in the nether. That way we wouldn't get bombarded by piglins. Pretty cool. So, gonna need some sticks for some ladders, obviously. Traditional Minecraft recipe. Well, more than enough ladders that I need. Okay, let's see. Where am I gonna put this? You know what? Right in front of the crafting table. That works. Okay, let's go down a few blocks. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks down. And then we'll replace this last ladder with a trapdoor later. Okay. So that's the edge right there. And then this is, of course, the edge right here. So what I'd like to do is make this match the exact spacing of the building. Okay. Let me get some light down here. Boom. There we go. Okay. Mining. Oh, look at that. I found a stone brick. Okay. I need to figure out where that is. Okay. So let me go back up, figure out where that stone brick is in the house. And it is... all I see is cobblestone. Okay. Yep. So I've reached the foundation of our building here. Once I hit those stone bricks. So that's where I want to get to, is the stone brick. And maybe I'll build up some, like, foundational walls. Something like that. Okay. Alright. Here we go. So, finished clearing out the basement. And got all the foundations marked out with cobblestone there. We'll probably build some type of wall down here. That's where our walls are going to be, is on that foundation line. I'm going to dig straight down. Clear out this wall just a little bit. I might be okay with putting the drawers right there. Is there any way we could put it out here a little more? Facade. Is there some type of cable facade that I could use? No, doesn't look like it. Okay, cabell pipe. Transparent pipe. Okay. Oh, that would have been easier than using the nickel. Superconductor. Framed energy pipe. Framed fluid pipe. Framed item pipe. Okay. This might work. So I need a reinforced plating from Oratech. Before. Okay. Open that up. Copper. Boom. And then we just, boom, just like that. Sweet. Now we have some framed item pipes. Cool. Okay. Gonna have to figure out how to facade them. Okay. So boom. this too. Storage drawer. No. Alright. Here? Okay. I could put my stuff right here in this wall. But how am I going to get the buckets out? That's a little bit of a dilemma. Let's see what we can do, guys. Okay. Let's move this stuff. So this one can be... yeah, let's take that down. Nobody's going to see this one, so I will use just normal pipes. Home. I'm going to see that one because of the wall. And then... yep, got that. Extracting. Okay. Storage. Okay, let's go one more out. Boom. And then, yeah. Now it's in front of our wall. In front of our... yep, no one's going to see that. That'll be all covered up for the most part. And... alright. We have our functional storage wall. Alright, right click. And then... hey, there's our border there. Alright. Is there a linked? What happened? Oh, not close enough. Okay. Okay. I'm going to start platinum. Putting our ingots, there's another one, into their spaces. We'll figure that out later. Okay. We can just put that there. And then these other materials, I might want to make a storage drawer for them, but... okay. Alright, good. That works. Just testing to see if the lava buckets go into the system. Which they didn't, thankfully. But where are they going to go? I'll just bring the pipe down here. Okay. Put that right there. Put the chest right there. And... oh, right, I can't open a chest under a full block. Right there. Oh, that's a full block too? Okay. Okay. I'll just bring this down here. There we go. Nice. Put some upgrade stacks in there just in case. For those extra ingots for now. Look at that. We now have a functional storage wall. Cool. Those are going to be all hidden behind our wall. Alright, let's see how to... no. No. Left click. Maybe I have to have the wrench in my offhand. No. No. What? Oh, that'll break it. Well, that'll be okay. I mean, it kind of looks like it's reinforced. Meant to be inside of a wall. So, okay, I'm just going to fill this up now. Boom, 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 boom. That'll be part of our wall right there. We're definitely going to need some upgrades for iron, gold, and at least copper. Upgrade. As many as you can. Oh. Oh, I need more chests. Okay. 1. 1, 2. There's 2 more. Now to upgrade them to gold, we're going to need more chests. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, need 1 more. Boom, boom. And I actually need a couple more than that. There we go. Okay. And gold upgrades. Nice. Good job, guys. Okay. So now let's put these in our most used one. Oh, wow. 8,000 blocks. We are not going to need an upgrade for a while on those. Okay. Nice. Now we have our storage system upgraded. So I was just getting some stuff done, and I heard a wandering trader right here. Pretty cool. How's it going? Let's see what you got. Bucket of pufferfish, a bottled butterfly. Okay. Light blue dye, cabbage seeds, pink dye, rice. We need rice. Rice. Can that be planted? As long as you don't cook it, I'm pretty sure this rice can just be planted. Yes, it can. Alright. Yeah, and it can be planted in the garden close. So that means I'm gonna buy that from you. Rice, please. Oh, just 1. But, that's awesome. First trade, super cool. Okay. Bottled butterfly. 20. Is that worth 20 emeralds? I don't know. Is it like an unobtainable item or something? I kind of have a feeling that's a ripoff. Bottle. Okay. They just catch things in butterfly nets and put them in bottles. Okay. Easy. Maybe it's a rare type of butterfly. I'll buy it anyway. There we go. And I think that's going to be... Do we need a bucket of pufferfish? I'm going to look it up, see if there's any uses for a bucket of pufferfish. No. No, other than to just be a pufferfish. Thank you very much, Wandering Trader. I appreciate it. We're going to build a vanilla Minecraft sugarcane farm. So we're going to need observers. Well, pretty easy. Bookmark that. We're going to need a piston. There we go. Already got some. And then a couple extra pieces of redstone. Boom. And quartz. Oh, quartz is up here still. So, to the crafting grid. Observer. Select. I will choose the Minecraft observer, thank you. Okay. And piston. Observer. I'm going to need, of course, sugarcane. And then dirt. And there's been a video that showed that dirt and sand work just as well on sugarcane. So it doesn't grow any faster on sand. Okay. I'm going to place this right here. Because later on we can link it together. We should be able to link it. Okay. Alright. I'm going to have to put this in the wall probably. So, boom. And then... Alright, I can't place it without water. A little hole for water here. Boom. And nice. Okay. So I want to have a light source in there. But, let's see. Lamp. Redstone lamp. No, I don't really want a redstone lamp. How about glowstone? Oh yeah, glowstone has some chipped stuff. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, I got a chipped piece of redstone. Looking pretty industrious right there. Neat. Okay, now I believe we put the observer on the top layer and put a piece of redstone behind it. Boom. Observer. Oh, it's facing the wrong way. Will my wrench do it? No. So I decided to make an engineer's hammer. That'll work. Yeah, just like that. Okay, sweet. And then a piston. Nice, okay. Now we need some type of collection system. Okay. Well, a hopper should work. And then, of course, we're going to need some glass to keep the sugarcane from flying everywhere. So, we dig down a block under here. Oh, and we can combine the hopper with our item pipes. Okay, I got the hopper and the item pipes. Okay, just place that down and use the... Okay, never to fear. Block orientation is here. So let me just make a hole, block, and boom. Alright, good. And then, yeah, that'll work because the hopper is in inventory. Item pipe. It's not going to work. Okay. Boom. And then I'm just going to... There we go. Now I need to test it. 1, 2. Make a little pillar right here. Boom. And boom. That should be collected. Okay. Well, what's going on? Oh, I know that hopper minecarts would work. Okay, let's do that. So you put the hopper down, and then let me find out some space. You put the hopper down first, then you put the rail on top, then you put the minecart on it. Okay, be careful not to bump it. Alright, time to test it. So that goes there, boom, and nice. Okay. Yeah, hopper minecarts aren't an inventory that you can pull. Okay. Yeah, there we go, it works! Good job, you guys. Great solution. Okay, put a stone down here so it looks like the floor. Now it's time to test it again. Boom. Glass right there. And boom. Well, I caught one of them. Yeah. Hey, it works! Awesome! Okay. Now I'm gonna have to spruce this thing up. I'll be right back once I have done that. Okay, after a little bit of sprucing up, here's what I've built. So I got some bricks and stuff from Chipped. You make this mason workbench here, and then let me show you how to use it. So you click on your object, you choose the type. I chose these massive cobblestone bricks, and you can shift to craft all or just craft one stack at a time. And the cool thing about these massive bricks is that you see it looks like a stone brick texture, but it takes 4 of them to make that texture. So it's pretty cool. And then it was looking a little bit gray, too gray, so I used some andesite to break it up a little bit. Alright, just like that. Use some andesite to make it a little less the same color. See, it's just kind of splotched throughout there. And then I used some tiny brick bordered deep slate to kind of highlight it. As you can see, it highlights this farm nicely. We've already got some sugarcane while I was working on that, and it's growing nicely. And then I made some gold lanterns, which are made exactly the same way, as a, well, there's that version of a lantern, right? But I made it with 8 gold. Yep, just like that. Boom, just like a normal lantern, except it's with gold nuggets. So yeah, kind of, you know, makes it bright in here. And then I use these red wood planks, and it kind of really contrasts from the wall. Makes it look a lot nicer in here. And you still have access to the teleporter from down here. Cool. Now, I just need to make a trapdoor. Okay. Oh, redwood trapdoor. I don't really like how there's a big thing of glass in it. Okay, maybe there's a chipped version. Haha, there is. Sweet. Okay, we just select a single one. Okay, solid. I'm liking that. Barred. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Those look familiar. That's the red fungal wood that comes from the nether. I don't remember what it's called. This is the spruce trapdoor texture. That's the acacia one. That's the oak one. That's the dark oak one, I think. Right? Trapdoor texture. So these are different. Well, those are actually chipped. Right. Oh yeah, no, it's not called warped wood. That's the blue one. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, these ones up here are based on the normal Minecraft textures. That's pretty cool. Okay, so that's a spruce one. Okay, I'm kind of torn between the spruce and the solid, so I'm gonna try the solid. Let's see that. Oh, that's looking pretty nice. Looking pretty hidden, but still visible. Let me see what the spruce trapdoor texture looks like. Oh. Grab those. That's this sticks out too much. Boom. Time to sleep. Okay. Look at that, you guys. Boom. Grab that trapdoor. I'll turn it into a normal redwood trapdoor. Boom. That way it just stacks with the other trapdoors if we make any more. Alright, down into the basement. Alright. Oh, better fill up those buckets. Alright, we got our sugarcane farm. We've got an awesome functional storage system up and running. Okay, neat. So let me go ahead and link this together with that drawer. Sweet. Now I can put the sugarcane in there. Sweet. Okay, that'll just make some sugarcane. Oh yeah, gonna need some lava real soon. We go and grab some of that quickly. Sweet. Filled that all up. I'm gonna put this in the hopper out there. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, and we're back to cooking with lava. Made an awesome basement area. We've got our sugarcane farm going up. And I'll have to figure out where I want to put the extra storage drawers, because it's going to cover up the wall. So, I don't know. Maybe there's like a thing we can use, but hey, looking pretty neat down here. Thank you guys for watching this episode of PheonixDragon's World. This was SpiderCap, and I'll catch you guys off the web.